What is going on? How are we doing tonight? How is everybody? I see you guys hanging out in chat. I know you're there. What's going on, everyone? It is Sunday today. We are about to get rip-roaring, ready to go with our briefcase simulator pink monkey hunt. Let's go to find that chimchar. But first and foremost, Mass Figure, how you doing tonight? Blue Ink Studios, what's going on? I hope you guys are having a good day. It's been a pretty jam-packed Sunday for your boy, for yours truly, I should say. Gina had a shopping day, and so Daddy and Isla spent the day together, and we had a time, let me tell you. It was pretty fun. We got some curtains hung today. We did some chores. We cleaned the kitchen. We did some dishes, made some meals, got things done, did some laundry so that Gina could come home and have less to do. Feeling accomplished, but definitely ready for a good night of stream. I'll tell you what, guys, I've been looking forward to Sunday to get in here and hang out with y'all and hunt for this shiny pink chimchar, because nothing's better than shiny hunting with the fam bam and having a good time. I haven't actually fired up my Switch yet because Gina literally just walked in the door. So that's why we had a little bit longer of a delay to the starting screen that we normally do. But we got there. We made it. We're here now. Rip roaring, ready to go. I need to get my Switch up and ready for you guys so that I can get the proper game on here, because it's not on right now. But excuse me. Okay, we're gonna close that one, get over to Shining Pearl so we can get started on this hunt. How is everyone doing? What did you guys do this weekend? Anything crazy happening? Like I said, I was productive today. I had quite the day yesterday. It was kind of wild. I went to, Gina was on call yesterday, so took Isla with me to go see the two older siblings play in their soccer matches, and that went pretty well. And on my way home, I blew a tire, so I had an awesome time changing a flat tire. And by awesome, I mean not so awesome. But we got through. We made it through. Isla had her first tire changing experience. She heard me curse a couple times, to say the least. But yeah, I got to get my hands dirty, my clothes a little dirty, so it's a little scary, I'd say. But nothing too crazy. We got it swapped out. We got the tire swapped out to the spare. We're all good now. There's nothing wrong with it, so nothing to be stressed or worried about, right? That was the thing. Okay, All right, I've got all of my settings dialed in, ready to go. We are ready. I posted some links. I didn't text message anybody today, but that's okay. We're good. Don't need to send out the text like I normally do to my close relatives that ask me to send. We're just gonna get going, guys. We're gonna get going over here on this hunt. So we left off the last stream at 270 encounters, and we're ready to jump in to number 277. So here we go. 277. What is up? Let's do this. Wouldn't it be cool if this right here was the shiny Chimchar? How cool would that be? That'd be pretty exciting. A fun way to start stream, right? Fire up the stream and then bam, get yourself a shiny Pokemon. I think this needs to scoot a little bit. I did some recording last night, so I adjusted my camera. It was moved a little bit, so I had to try and get it like back at the right angle. So I felt like it was just a smidge off there. Just a smidge off. Had to do that right quick. But we're all dialed in here. Good to go. Blue Ink Studio says, what did the plate say to the other? Dinner's on me. Yeah, I just read it now. Blue, I just read it now. That is a good one. Got our dad joke of the night, or our dad jokes rolling now. We are in full motion for this shiny hunt. Finish off my little Alani Nu energy drink there. Pick our Chimchar. And let's see if it's pink. Is it pink? Nope, it's not pink. One encounter down. And we roll. I feel like I've been at a pretty good pace most streams with these encounters. Like even while still communicating with you guys, I'm not getting too far sidetracked. So that's a good thing. I need to change the playlist here. These tracks get a little too aggressive at times for my liking during a shiny hunt. We just want some chill, nice music going, you know? Nothing crazy. Just some chill vibes. Some lo-fi action. All right. Oh, no. No, computer. Don't do that. Okay. Blue Ink says, what's the difference between a piano, a tuna, and a pot of glue? I don't know. What is it? What is the difference? The dad jokes. Okay. Into the encounter. So last night I did some recording with Gina. It was a fun time. I did the guess that Pokemon stuff with her, so I'm super excited. I started chopping up the video today. I'm gonna make either one or multiple shorts with the video that I'm pretty excited about to get onto the channel. Blue Ink says you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. That's a good one. Mass Figure says they're trying to get a new Discord account. Uh-oh. Can't you just reset your password? Maybe you can try and get it to send you a password reset link. That's normally what I would do. That way you don't lose everything. All right, no shiny there. Encounter going up. Never fun to lose all your information. Blue Ink says, oh, and the glue? I'm still stuck on that. Mass figure, you forgot how to send yourself a new password? If you go to log in, you should have like a forgot my password like button or something, right? I would think. I don't know. I think that I'm always signed into my Discord account. I don't think I've ever had to worry about that. Blue Ink's got to go feed the cat for sure. Can't let the cat go hungry. All right. Let's get through some encounters tonight. That is the plan here. That is the plan. I think if I stick to it, Ralph, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, my friend. I am doing well. I hope you are doing well as well. Had a pretty good Sunday today. Can't complain too much. Got some things done around the house. Your mom liked her gifts, Gina. She loved them. Gina made an awesome gift for her mom, and she's making another one for my mom, but she has to get a bigger one. Where she did like all the kids' handprints in paint with a cute phrase and whatnot. It was super artsy and very creative. And she gave it to her madre today because they had like a girls' day today. They did them to a day in Vegas, did some shopping therapy, you know, things that the girls like to do. Actually, I'm quite a fan of shopping therapy myself, I'd have to admit. I'm a sucker for a good shopping day and some new attire. There's not a whole lot that feels better than getting like some new threads, you know? Feeling fresh with some new threads. Ooh. Such a good feeling. Ralph says grandparents love that stuff. They do. That they do. Anything related to the grandchildren, they just eat it up. They just eat it up. That's for sure. Hey guys, be sure to hit that like button on the stream. It does help promote the stream to other viewers on YouTube, hopefully encouraging others to jump in here and join us, the fam bam, as we shiny hunt Pokemon, do some Pokemon playthroughs, all of the fun things, you know. Let's see here. Ralph says, once they have grandchildren, we almost don't exist. You are so correct. Like, your parents love you, and then when you give them a grandchild, you just get kicked to the wayside, and the grandchild becomes numero uno for sure. Like, spotlight forever. Like Squints from the Sandlot. Forever. Forever. All right, tonight I think will be the night that I actually get through 100 encounters. So we started out at 270. So the goal is tonight to actually hit 370 or a shiny. I'm hoping that we get the shiny. Obviously, that would be amazing. Ilo took like a super long nap today too. So I was able to get some things done while she was napping. I started working on that short that I was talking about earlier. Did the Who's That Pokemon with Gina. Probably just gonna title the video, "My hot ass girlfriend guesses Pokemon names." I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just be bold, throw it on YouTube and let it fly. If it gets no viewers, who cares? If it gets a lot of viewers, awesome. A lot of views, I should say, not viewers. It's not gonna be live, it's just gonna be a short. We'll see how that goes. I feel like there was some good content to pull from last night's little game. I'm pretty excited about it. And Gina did surprisingly well, y'all. She did surprisingly well. Granted, I did make sure that like over half of the Pokemon that I chose were not only Gen 1 Pokemon, but they're like familiar Pokemon. Whether that's because my son Chandler has action figures of them or cards of them. Also, Gina used to collect Pokemon cards when she was a kid. So like the original 151 and a couple like the old classic sets, I think she actually collected some of the cards. Just like every other kid in the playground used to do, you know? So she has some familiarity from that, but I was super impressed. I was actually, I wouldn't say blown away, but I was pleasantly surprised with the amount that she got correct. She did really well. And the ones that she didn't get, I was able to get some good content from her. So that'll be fun to chop up and put together. Hi, Isla. Hi. Yeah, she needs a bath. She's a stinky girl. Little chubby bunny. All right. Is 276 the encounter? Is this gonna be it right here? Is this the one? If I say, is this the one before every encounter? Then we could like guarantee it, right? Or I could always go back and be like, see, I called it, chat. I called it. But I'm gonna have to say it before like every single one. Mass Figure says Among Us or Among Us. Among Us or Among Us, yeah. The tongue tied. I didn't actually use, I didn't do Among Us in there yet. That will be one though. It went pretty good. I did 20 different Pokemon. I think I'll do another set, and then that way I can like combine multiple sessions with her and do like a longer form video. I think that would be fun to do. Make it kind of game showy, you know, add some story elements to it. That'd be pretty cool. But for now, just wanting to get a couple shorts out there. Get some eyes on the page. Hopefully gain some subscribers. I recorded a little clip of myself too, so that I can do another way of doing a call to action besides what I've been doing recently with my in-game character. Try to build a little more familiarity, you know? The intimacy between myself and y'all as the viewers. It's the nice thing about live streams, you know? Even though we're not here together, we're almost here together. Makes it nice. Ah, not a shiny. All right, chat. 278. Is 278 the one? Is this going to be it? This could be it. This could be the one, chat. I do need to start carving out some more time in my week somehow to dedicate to video editing, though. That way I can get some more content up on my page. I think, not that I'm not disappointed in the amount of content I have on my page, I should say, but I do look at everything that's on there, and I kind of wish I did have more than what I have right now. I don't necessarily want to give up Sunday night streams to do more content, but it's been on my mind lately. I feel like generally the Tuesday streams tend to have more viewers in them, more communication, more things going on. And my Sunday streams tend to be a little more quiet. So if I were to give up one, probably be the every other Sunday stream, then I could take those Sundays to focus on long form content that would, you know, be out there for the views. And hopefully garner more people to join the fam bam. Come hang out with us as we shiny hunt and have a fantastic time. And then 2, I want to eventually get into doing some Dynamax adventures with y'all, but I'm not gonna be able to do that if the community is not large enough to do it with. Elaine, welcome. How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good Sunday. Did you have hot dogs today? Any hot dogs today? In we go. In we go. In we go. I don't think that Gina has actually been on stream once. I'm trying to remember if she has or not. Mass Figure asks, Casey, did you ask her for it? I did. And there's actually a good little clip that I want to include in the short. So I'm probably going to have to cut it into multiple shorts because I did 20 different Pokemon. And I think that she got enough correct. And then some of the ones that she got wrong, it's hard to use for content because she was really funny with some of them, and then other ones was not so much. It was harder to get an answer, which is okay. She's not gonna be like knocking it out of the park on every single one, you know. But I want like that raw, honest reaction because she doesn't play video games. She doesn't know Pokemon. She kind of does because of me and Chandler talking about it, but that's about it. Yes, baby. No. Check her crib. Uh-oh. Isla's missing an earring. That's not good. We just got her ears pierced recently too, so that could be a not so good thing. All right. Number 280. We're going to be 10 encounters in, guys. 10 encounters. Let's see. Am I a full 30 minutes into stream? 30 minutes into stream. I had my starting stream scene up for about 10 minutes. I did a nice little 10-minute intro. So we've probably only been going for a little, like about 15 minutes or so. Blue Ink Studios, welcome back. How's the kitty? How was it doing? Was it excited to get some food? Elaine says, I caught a shiny Magmar today and waiting to evolve it. Nice. That is a nice one to have. Do you already have the Magmarizer to evolve it into Magmortar? And what game did you catch it in, by the way? I haven't tried this yet, but I wonder, like, you should be able to take a Pokemon like that can go into Arceus. You should be able to put it in your home and then transfer it over to Arceus and then, like, give it the trade item and be able to evolve it, right? Theoretically, because you can send it to other games, and then any of the moves or abilities that it has, it will just get ripped off as it goes into that game. And then when you put it back into home, it should regain all of its data. That'd be a good way to level or to evolve it, Elaine. You could throw it into Arceus, give it the Magmarizer in Arceus. That way it just levels up without having to do the trade. That would be big brain right there. Elaine says, here's the thing. I don't have Arceus. Ooh. Oh no. That's okay. You could always use anyone in the fam bam for some help. I'm sure anyone would give you a hand. I know Massfigure was mentioning that in the chat. We've got a channel for trades in the Discord as well. See that Massfigure had dropped the Discord link or queued the Discord link up. There is a nice channel in the Discord for trading Pokemon, or if you need to do stuff like that. Get your evolutions going, Pokedex completion things, you name it. If I can help you out, I will. If others can, I'm sure they will too. Massfigure says, what's a funny mountain called? Hilarious. Elaine says, here's the other thing. 10:34 and I have school tomorrow. Oof. Yeah, you got to get some sleep. Got to catch those Z's. Can't be up too late on a school night. But either way, thanks for dropping in, saying hi to us. Letting us know about the shiny Magmar that you encountered and caught. That's always fun. Wink Studio says, imagine sleeping. I'm deprived. Oh. I had quite a few years of lack of sleep now. Between kids and work schedule. And then this last January I got a wild hair up my butt and thought, hey, let's try to start doing YouTube and live streaming. That'll be fun. We could try that out. Let's just throw another item on top of the plate. No Chimchar. Well, that was a Chimchar, but not a shiny Chimchar. It's not our shiny Chimchar we're looking for. Not the one. Blue Ink jumps over the shorts. Just letting me know that no one's there. I know. I see it. I see it. It's okay, though. The shorts feed actually randomly gets just like floods of people in and out of there. It's gotten 10 views so far, but we'll see what happens. The first night that I did it was really good. And then actually the last time around was really good too. The last stream, I think I had close to 100 views before I ended the stream. From the shorts feed, because the vertical format gets pushed to the shorts feed. So people just scrolling through their phone on a Sunday night, there's a chance that your boy pops up on the phone. Did you find her earring, babe? Uh-oh. On the ottoman, back in our room. Uh-oh. All right, let's see if we get the pink monkey here. Is this the one, chat? This could be it. This could be it. Nope, not it. Not the one. Mass Figure says the reason I got logged out of my account was because of the stupid bot called Poke2. What's the bot supposed to do? What is the bot supposed to do? Probably throw it in your server and allows you to simulate Pokemon catches and whatnot. Bluing Studio says I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went, and then it dawned on me. Oh gosh. You gotta love the dad jokes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hang on 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna help Gina get a new earring in Isla's ear. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. No dice. Isla wouldn't sit still, and I think the hole is actually closing up. Gosh darn it. So we might have to get the left ear re-pierced. That won't be fun. That will not be fun. Pylord, welcome. How you doing today? My friend, how you doing? Did you have hot dogs today, Pylord? Or some apple pie? All right. Could number 284 be the one? Is this it right here? Is this the one? The pink chimchar. It's going to be so great when I finally get this shiny because we'll be able to start playing the game. It'll be nice, you know? And we'll have to get through quite a bit of the game before we even get our second encounter, because we won't get Ponyta until the cycling road, underneath the cycling road. But we get Houndoom as an encounter in the Grand Underground, I think after the second badge. So we'll get through the first couple badges. Blue Ink Studio says, I need friends in the shorts chat. Definitely need some friends in the shorts chat. No one's active over there. I think we've had a couple lurkers in and out of there, but nothing more. Justice is a dish best served cold. Otherwise, it's just water. Just ice is a... Gosh. The dad jokes are on another level. Y'all are truly on another level with the dad jokes. I didn't pop up the encounter there. Gotta add another encounter for the one that was missed. All right. 286. Is this the one, chat? Is this the pink chimchar that we've been looking for? Oops. Not Turtwig, sadly. Not Turtwig, sadly. All right, pink monkey. Not pink. Next start. Next reset. I didn't go to the grocery store. I'll get some tomorrow. Ooh. The back muscles are a little tight this evening. What did the lunchbox say to the refrigerator? Blue Ink Studio says, don't hate me because I'm a little cooler. I feel like you two between you and Mass Figure Blue Ink Studios, you guys just have like a dad jokes site pulled up where the dad jokes flow. Non-stop action. Talking Flower, how you doing? Welcome. Did you have hot dogs today? Did you eat some hot dogs today? I'm gonna ask everyone that jumps in chat. I feel like normally you get the how you doing, you know, but what other stream would you jump into where the streamer says, did you eat some hot dogs? Right? You may not be a fan of hot dogs, but that doesn't really matter as long as it gets a response. That's what we're looking for. Talking Flower says no. It's okay. Blue Ink Studio says I didn't have hot dogs today. You neither, huh? Ralph says Casey with the glizzy report. Oh, got to keep it fresh, Ralph. Got to keep it fresh, my friend. Keeping people on their toes. All right, 288 is chat. Is this the encounter? Maybe if I say it enough times, like 4,096 times, then it could be. It could be the encounter. Blue Ink Studio says, what's a skeleton's favorite type of road? A dead end. I need to add a sound bar. I need to get one of those did it sounds to add for your guys' dad jokes. Between Masked Figure and Blue, you two drop fire. And I'm okay with it coming straight from the internet too. It still takes effort to look those up, which I'm not doing. So if you guys are looking it up, I commend you. I give you credit for that. Ralph says, my fiance put a pack of hot dogs on her face today at the grocery store. Oh, I was so mad. She had a tooth pulled. Oh no. I hope she's okay. Getting teeth pulled is never fun. That is never a fun time. Having your teeth pulled sucks. Blue Ink Studio says the first few are actually from my dad, but I'm on a website now. Yo, your dad is legendary. What a true hero. A dad with the original, the OG dad jokes. All right, Rowan and Dawn, you guys got to move out the way, leave the briefcase so we can have ourselves a chance at a pink monkey. Talking Flower says, I've got to do something, but I have someone to take my place. Let me call him. Take your place for what? Are you talking about being my rival? You're in game. Let's grab our Chimchar. Get the shiny check on. 289. Is this the encounter, chat? Nope, not that one. One of these times it's going to be, though. Masked Figure says, I'm back. Welcome back. Good to have you back. Ralph says she thinks she's so hilarious and she's in some pain, but an ice pack helps a lot. Yeah, for sure. Or the frozen peas. Frozen peas are usually good because they're small enough to where, like, whatever you put it on, you can just get all of that nice cold chill. Blue Ink Studio says he told me a stupid elaborate joke that was pretty funny, but I can't remember it. Oh no. You'll have to record them, and then that way when you record your dad, you can get a true dad joke on stream. Oops. All right, in we go again. Here we go again. Chimchar, are you gonna be shiny this time? Let's see. Masked Figure says, so me and my friends were talking about Joker from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was currently playing World of Light at the time, and I saw that Joker was holding a What? A deagle? I sent a picture to my friend and we were laughing. A deagle. Oh, a deagle, like a type of gun, right? That's what it is. That's what it is. I know what you're talking about. Ralph says that his fiance uses a bag of frozen corn. Hey, frozen corn works the same as the peas. Something with those little small pieces that are frozen. They're able to like maneuver all around whatever part needs, like whatever body part swelling. Keep that chill on it. Kevin A, welcome. How you doing tonight, my friend? Today is the day. I hope so. It'd be a good day. We're at 290 now. 290 was not the one, but we move on. We keep trucking through this. We'll get to it eventually. Kevin A says, because I'm here. All right. You'll be the good luck charm today. Blueing Studio says, how many apples grow on a tree? All of them. Ralph says corn or peas for max conformity and efficiency. That is a fact. A fact. Or if you have those like, so Gina has a couple of those little frozen packs that are like the little jelly ball freezer things. I think they're actually used for like facial stuff because she keeps like the rollers in our fridge for her and Aubrey. But we've got those like little jelly ones with the jelly balls. Those are good too. You can stick one of those on a sore muscle. Nice and chilled. All right, Chimchar. Number 291. Let's see. Let's see if you are the one. Bomberman, welcome. How you doing? I'm here to take Talking Flowers' place. I'm Bomberman, by the way. Hey, welcome to the chat. Love to have you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Did you eat hot dogs today? Did you have some hot dogs? Ralph says, I'll have to look them up. Sounds like something I need. Yeah, those frozen packs. You can get like freezer packs that have like the little beads in them. They may actually be for like facial care, but hey, they work. I'll tell you what. They work indeed. And says, maybe I did. Well, you'll be the first tonight so far to answer my hot dog question with a yes. Automatically in the spotlight. Bluing Studio says, I'd like to thank Sidewalks for keeping me off the streets. Last Figure says, I sent a picture of Joker holding the gun in Discord. All right, I'll check it out after stream. The Deagle. Jan LeBoy, welcome. How you doing tonight? Did you have hot dogs today, Jan? Hello, sorry for being late. What happened? Oh, you removed the chat. I was gonna start reading it, but then I couldn't. Sorry for being late. I was busy. I can't be there much today since tomorrow I have final exam in literature and society at 7. Yo, good luck for your final. I hope you kick that finals booty. Bluing Studio says, join Shorts chat to read some dad jokes. It's lonely in there. It is pretty lonely over there right now. You are absolutely correct. Hey guys, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It does help push the stream out to the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully convincing others to come join the Fam Bam and Shiny Hunt with us. Crispy, welcome. How you doing this evening? Throw me that shiny, friend. Blue Ink says, why did the computer go to the doctor? Because he had a virus. Bomberman is admitting to eating the hot dogs. He did. Eat those hot dogs. Throw me that shiny, Crispy. We're looking for a shiny version of your favorite Pokemon. Now, with you in chat, nothing is stopping us. Nothing. All right, let's see. Let's see if this is the one. Is this going to be the one, y'all? Is it going to be the one? Guys, I'm super excited to edit the footage I had with Gina. I went back and rewatched the video a couple times, like the full video through, just to keep like jogging some ideas in the brain. And I've got some fun ideas for sure. It's gonna be a fun time. That we'll be having. Not that one. That was not the encounter, y'all. 293 was not the pink Chimchar. Bomberman says, what's a Pokemon? Never heard of it from where I live. Are you being serious? Or are you just trolling right now? Crispy says, my son wants shiny Chimchar and pizza. Who wouldn't want that? Shiny Chimchar and pizza is a great combination. Are you gonna end up getting the crazy pizza again, Crispy? With all the toppings on it? Bomberman says, no, I'm being serious. Don't think I'm joshing you here. Yo. Well. Bass Figure says we're getting the shiny today. I hope so. Oh, that is a cute bathing suit. It looks like a little mermaid suit. I think that I set it. Where did I set it? Is it on the couch? Did I set it on the couch? Probably. You can message message her and ask her if in the pictures it's in there. Blue Ink Studio says, what has 4 wheels and flies? Flies as in the bug. A garbage truck. Bomberman Pokemon started out as a video game back in the 90s, and it blew up into a worldwide phenomenon. It's basically little monsters, collectible monsters used for battling. The video games normally work in a way whereas your playable character, you run through the game with a team of 6 Pokemon that you level up, they evolve, they get stronger, new moves, all that good stuff. You get so many badges, challenge a set of elite trainers to become Pokemon champion, and that's how you beat the game. And the Pokemon Company just released the 9th generation of Pokemon with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Kind of a quick summarized breakdown. Crispy says, Aiden wants pepperoni pizza. You might need to get that kid some pepperoni pizza then, Crispy. You can never go wrong with pepperoni. You guys dip your pizza in ranch? Because I myself do. Usually just the crust though. But Gina and my daughter Aubrey, they will dip their entire pizza in ranch. Like every bite has to be covered in ranch. They're ranch dressing fiends. Fiends, I tell you. Blue Ink Studio says there's 2 more dad jokes in Shorts chat. Gonna stop for a bit. Two more that I didn't read yet. I did the garbage truck one. And the doctor. Oh, I went to Amazon to buy a lighter, but all they had were 3,472 matches. Oh my God. Meaning like you searched for a lighter and they had 3,472 different lighter ads. I gotcha. Crispy says, who's gonna get the shiny first? Me with the shiny Chimchar or him with the shiny Lugia? Well, considering that you're in Dynamax Adventures shiny hunting Lugia, I would think probably you. Your odds are way higher than mine. The only thing I have going for me is that I can probably do more encounters in one night than you can. So I guess it comes down to how many nights of the week are you running DEAs now? Is it just Saturdays that you're doing Dynamax Adventures? Crispy says he does pizza with ranch and hot sauce. Yo, that's fire. I've done that. I've done that a couple times actually. It's really good. I always use the Valentina hot sauce. That stuff, ooh, so good. Valentina hot sauce. On anything and everything. Kevin A says pizza and jalapenos because hot sauce doesn't cut it. Yeah, my favorite pizza is pepperoni, jalapeno, and pineapple. You get the savory, the sweet, and the spicy all mixed together. It is an explosion of flavors. It reminds me of the Ratatouille scene when Remy is trying to explain food to his brother. And there is just fireworks popping off. And Remy's just loving life, explaining food. That's me over pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapeno pizza. So good. So good. I'm gonna have to re-pierce it in a month. Ooh. Okay. You just gonna leave the other one in? Might as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, it does suck. I'm sorry. Blue Ink Studio says Crispy's having the worst luck with Lugia right now. Over odds, so it could be any run. Yeah, that's nice. What? Uh-oh. That hasn't happened in a while. I hope I didn't get a corrupted file. Is it gonna work? Yep. There we go. There we go. All right, Blue Ink Studio says mac and cheese pizza. Yo. That actually sounds like it would be pretty good. I've never tried it. Crispy says Valentina or Tapatio. I prefer Valentina. Tapatio, I feel like has too much of like that vinegary taste, if that's even an explanation of it. Where you get that like almost like a sourness to the hot sauce. Yeah. I definitely prefer Valentina. I feel like it has more of that like smoky, peppery taste to it over Tapatio. Massfigure says, I'm going to get the Poke2Bot working, and Poke2Bot is a Discord game where you can catch Pokemon. Yeah, okay, I figured that much. Hey, good luck with that. I hope it works. I hope you get it going. That'll be a good time for sure. Bomberman asks, what's a shiny? A shiny Pokemon is generally a Pokemon that has a different color palette than its original. And the base chances of finding a shiny Pokemon is 1 in 4,096. So generally 1 out of every 4,000 Pokemon-ish will be shiny. So we could be at this for a while. Or we could get extremely lucky and just have one pop up on this next encounter. We'll see what happens. Kevin A says, one of the other pizzas I enjoy also is when I go to CPK and order the barbecue chicken pizza. Yo, they do have a pretty good barbecue chicken pizza. I'll tell you what though, there's a local pizza place here for me in town called PZA, and they make an awesome barbecue chicken pizza. They put like fresh bacon on it, chicken obviously, jalapenos. They have a barbecue sauce base. I think they do mozzarella and cheddar cheese because there's some sort of yellow cheese on it. It is so good. I don't know if it's the barbecue sauce that I like the best out of it or what, but it's hands down the best barbecue chicken pizza I've ever had. It's so good. And even Gina, she'll eat barbecue chicken pizza, but she never orders it. And I get that often there. And so she tried it, and now every time we go, we always split one now. We just split the barbecue chicken pizza. It's so good. Blue Ink Studio says, people who say pineapple pizza is bad have never tried it. I agree. People who say pineapple doesn't belong on pizza need to try pineapple on their pizza. But yes, PZA, they do all wood-fired pizzas too. So they've got like a big a big wood-fired oven in the store, and it's kind of like going to Subway for pizza. You walk up to the counter, you order your pizzas, and then they like make the pizza right in front of you. And you have a chance to like add or take away toppings. It's all right there in front of your face. It's awesome. And then they slap that sucker into the wood-fired oven, bake it off, It's so good. Bomberman says, ooh, I kind of want one. Yeah, they are a rare occurrence, that's for sure. Shiny Pokemon are definitely diamonds in the rough. You can find quite a few of them pretty regularly in the newer games, Scarlet and Violet, being that you can see so many encounters in these new games in the overworld. And they do shine in the overworld for you, which is a cool experience. Blue Ink Studio says, I went over odds on Regidrago and accidentally reset when I got the shiny. Oh no, that's the worst. The worst feeling. How far over odds did you get when the shiny arrived? Kevin A says, I'm extremely picky on barbecue chicken pizza because not every place makes it good. That's a fact. Yeah, I used to work at a pizza place when I was in college. It was like a family eatery, actually, Italian place, and we did wood-fired pizzas there. But we made a pretty darn good barbecue chicken pizza. But we put they used to put cilantro over the top of it, and it was actually really, really good. Good little hint of flavor there. No shiny Chimchar there. On to the next. Sir Ralph says, the Whole Foods by my house has mashed potatoes and meatloaf pizza. That's actually pretty good. That sounds so unique, but it sounds like it would be cool. I would love to try that. Blue Ink Studio says, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza because it's a fruit. Meanwhile, the marinara sauce made from tomatoes. So true. Bomberman says, you know what? I'm going to my local Bomber Mart and I'm getting this Pokemon game. It says Pokemon Scarlet. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. And I hope you find a shiny. All right. Encounter number 300 here, y'all. We're going to be 30 encounters in. Where are we at right now? 8:16. I started at 7. Why do I feel like that seems like a small amount in the time that we've spent? I'm locked in, ready to go, buckled up tight. But I do hope that this shiny does come under odds. Because this encounter takes a minute. It takes a while. That one's not shiny. But hey, as long as that Starly continues to not show up shiny as well, I'm okay with it. Because in theory, we are seeing 2 encounters every time we start this. So when we get to around the 2000 mark, what is it? 2048 mark, right? That would technically be odds of encounters. So one of them should show up shiny by then. Hopefully it's the Chimchar. Figure says, I'm back. I'm not trying that bot thing again. Yo, I don't blame you. If it kicked you out the first time. Sometimes bots can be pretty sketch in Discord. I worry about adding bots to the Discord. I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You want me to send it to you? Yeah. It's trying to pull it up right now, babe. Kevin A says, time flies when you're busy. That's true. It does. It does go by pretty fast when you're busy or when you're having fun. Jan LeBoy dropping the sparkles in the chat. I appreciate it. Guys, if you didn't know, dropping sparkles in the chat directly influences the shiny odds for streamers. Get those shinies in the chat, y'all. We will get this pink monkey for sure. Just not that encounter. Not encounter 301. It's not pulling up, babe. Try it again. There it goes. Okay. It's sending. It's sending. Mass Figure says, where do pirates buy hooks? The secondhand store. Oh, you love to see it. Bomber's going to be hooked on Pokemon instead of bombing his buddies. Mass Figure says, let me ask you this. How did you manage to make a Discord? What do you mean? How did I create the Discord? I just watched a handful of different YouTube videos on creating Discord servers and then made it. I've adjusted some things here and there since the creation of it, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same as when I first created it. A couple tweaks, and that's about it. But I watched like 4 or 5 different YouTube videos on creating a Discord server. There was a guy that's really well versed in it that has quite a few videos about creating a Discord server and settings and whatnot. His name was Gesture. It's kind of like it starts with a G. Gesture. If I remember at the end of stream tonight, I'll DM you his YouTube page. He's got quite a few tutorials on Discord stuff that makes it easy and step by step everything through it. And he explains like different settings that he's ticking on or off. So it's not like a, hey, just do this because it's the right thing to do. It's like a, hey, this does this. And so choose whether you want to have that setting on or not. Ralph says, I'm 148 wins, 16 losses for Lugia in DAs, and 760 soft resets for Latios and Brilliant Diamond. And I'm on the 4th badge in my sword playthrough to hunt Regidrago. Yo, that is some work right there. Over odds on the Lugia, though. That's not fun to see. What other shinies have you? Did you phase on other shinies? I should ask first and foremost. In those Lugia hunts, because you figure at 148 encounters, you're technically at what, almost 600, right? Almost 600 encounters total. Total Pokemon encounters. And the odds in DAs with a shiny charm is 1 in 100. So that's pretty sweet. I think the base odds is 1 in 4. Nugget Man, welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a good evening. Did you have hot dogs today? Pop Tart Wildberry says, I'm going to speed run how fast I can get time down. Good luck to you. Did you have some hot dogs today, Pop-Tart? Let's go. Pink monkey. Nope. Not this one. Not this one, chat. It's going to be the next one, right? The next one will be. Kevin A says, I'm at 832 encounters for Poiple right now. I need to jump back on it. Hey, good luck with that. All right. We're over 300 encounters. We've broken the 300 threshold. Hopefully we'll get to 370 tonight before we end stream. That is the goal. That's what we're trying to get to. That would be 100 encounters. That's what we want to see. Let's see what we get here. You gotta love trolls in chat, y'all. You gotta love the trolls in chat. The one thing about streaming to shorts feed is that you run the risk of getting some major trolls. Kevin A ran out of broccoli. Oh no. You gotta have the broccoli. I think we can get to 320 encounters here. And then I'll take my scheduled bathroom break. We're at 8:26 in the evening. Let's see where we get to here. Maybe 305 is the one, chat. Maybe 305 is it. Yo, guys, in the VGC side of things too. I don't know if anyone else follows VGC or not, but I was looking up some tournament results today. There was a South American regional type tournament today. It was actually one of those special events. So it wasn't technically an LATM regional event, but another Zamazenta team winning the tournament, and it looked like there was actually I didn't go like in-depth analysis with it, but it looked like quite a few players were running Zamazenta, which is pretty nutty. Because going into the new regulation, I feel like most of the pros were super high on Calyrex Shadow Rider, and it seems like that Pokemon is not doing so well. The Calyrex Shadow Rider teams are just not hitting as hard as what I think most people thought they would. Of course, to start out the regulation, there was like an online tournament that Wolfglick won with a Shadow Rider team before the Indianapolis regional, which was the first like official tournament of the new regulation, where we got to see Miraidon in all of its glory. But it seems to be that the meta is heavy leaning towards Calyrex Ice Rider at the moment. Which is surprising. You would think that Sun teams could put some damage on it, but it doesn't seem to be happening. The results for like the Groudon and Koraidon teams just continue to not impress. There's been some Kyogre teams doing well. I think as the regulation G continues on, the regulation G set continues, the meta will, you know, change and evolve. But as of right now, it seems like Calyrex Ice Rider is the king of the crop. But you do see a lot of Terapagos play. Zamazenta is just having a heyday right now as well. It is nice to see Zamazenta in all of its glory, though, considering that in the Sword and Shield days, Zacian was definitely the better of the two. Definitely the better. All right, onward and upwards, y'all. Let's see what we got. 307. I think I'll get to 310, actually. I was shooting for 320 before a potty break, but 310 sounds a little more manageable because the eyeballs are starting to float. They are starting to float. Can't think straight whenever I gotta go to the bathroom. Do dee dee do dee dee do dee do. Do dee 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 dee. Pink monkey, pink monkey. Not pink. Darn it. 307 wasn't it. Not 307. Oops, 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 oops. All right. On to another encounter, number 308. Number 308. You guys also follow PM7. PM7 has been making some major waves in the Pokemon community, y'all. That guy is a magician. What a stud. He just organized he has someone else that he organizes the events with, but they just completed Gen 3, shiny hunting every Gen 3 Pokemon. He groups up a bunch of PokeTubers and streamers. I think it was like close to 20 people that were shiny hunting for every single Gen 3 shiny Pokemon. And it's living dex status too. It's not just like get one and level it up. They are doing a living dex. And so the Generation 1 hunts, they fell short. Generation 2, they missed by one Pokemon. They had like 3 hours of hunting, I think Raikou it was, in Dynamax Adventures, and they couldn't get it. And then this last weekend, they were live streaming they do like a 24-hour nonstop live stream. Everyone that's participating in it is all live streaming the content, and they freaking did it. It's like 135 Pokemon from Gen 3, I think is what it was, and they got every single one of them this time around. They nailed it. Such a cool scene too, and not only did they get it, but they got it with like 10 hours to spare, which is wild because the past two, they were so close to getting it done, they just couldn't make it. And then Gen 3, they just blew through it, man. They blistered through all those shiny hunts. Ralph says PM7 is amazing. Yes, he is. He's a super entertaining guy. He's just like, his aura and like the way he carries himself, I guess he's like infectious, right? It's just I have a cousin that his laugh is very how would you call it, trying to think of the wording for it. Contagious. There we go. Gosh, I couldn't think of the word. I was brain farting on contagious. But my cousin, he's got like a very contagious laugh. And so like anytime I'm hanging out with him and we're telling jokes back and forth, when he laughs, I laugh. I can't help but laugh when he laughs. And then I feel like PM7, he's got just like this aura about him that is very contagious. Like you want him to do well, and he just seems like such a likable person. Bluing Studios asks, would Scarlet and Violet be the best place? Yeah, any of those channels are fine. Either Scarlet and Violet, the trade channel. Yeah, any of those are fine. Mass Figures talking about Raikou. Yeah, it was Raikou, and you watched Vandy's stream. Nice. Very nice. I'm in a like a private Discord with Vandy now that I just got grouped into this last weekend, or this weekend actually. So I'm pretty excited. I'm in like a private Discord group with some other creators that I'm excited about. So should be good. Get some pointers, tips and tricks, all of the good things, you know. Have them roast my content so I can become a real YouTuber. Evan A says Crispy and his laugh. Yeah, for real. Like even Crispy, he's got such a contagious aura as well. Like Crispy's one of those guys that you just want him to do well, and he's fun to be around, you know? Just a good all-around person. You can feel it too, like how genuine Crispy is, you know? And his demeanor is always so happy, which makes him such a likable person. I love that. I love supporting and following people like that. It is a great, great time. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Come on, be our pink monkey. Be the pink one, right? Are you the pink one? That Starly's not brown, so that's good. That Chimchar's not pink, though. Aw. Okay, that's 310, y'all. I am going to take a quick potty break, and then I will be right back. I'm going to fill up my water, take a pee break, and then I'll be back, and we'll get right back into nailing this down, okay? So hang tight for me, chat with each other, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. It's time. We're here. Let's go. Oh, shoot. I didn't fill up my water bottle. Hold on 1 second. All right, now we're ready, chat. Now we're ready. We are good to go. Yo, thanks for getting all those links going, Mass Figure. I appreciate it. And now we're back. I've got my water. Good to go. All right. Gotta get caught back up on chat as well. Ralph was saying he feels really genuine and his laugh is contagious. Talking about Crispy, super likable, like you and Crispy. Oh, you're talking about PM7. Ralph was talking about PM7. You're comparing me with Crispy and PM7. Thanks, Ralph. I appreciate it, man. All facts. I love Crispy. Yes, I do too. He's such a good person. Blue Ink Studios laughing about me having to go back and fill up the water bottle. Hey, it happens. It does happen sometimes. I was so excited to get back here and keep going on with the hunts that I forgot to fill up the water bottle. You gotta stay hydrated though. Especially for me, y'all. I live in Arizona. It gets hot. It gets hot here. Got to stay hydrated. Keep the hydration. Like MC Hammer style. Feel the hydration. Oh, 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 oh. That's not really the lyrics, but it sounded fun singing it that way. Sounded fun. Mass Figure says, I'm making good progress on my Discord. Just finished making the Pokemon region channels. Yo, good luck, man. Good job. It's a fun time building a Discord server. It can get kind of complicated though. You gotta know what you're doing in there. There's so many settings and so many things you can tweak and adjust. Making sure you get it all dialed in the way you want it, the way you need it. That's the idea. All right, no shiny Starly, no shiny Chimchar. On to the next encounter. Here we go. Ralph's laughing at my MC Hammer reference. Thanks, man. Gotta have the good MC Hammer references every now and then. Massfigure says, I'm right now trying to figure out how to add a mod role. I'm trying to remember. So when you're in your server, you need to, in your server settings, go to roles, and then you're going to add a role. And then in the settings is where you tweak with things. Blue Ink Studio says, I swear Nimona is flirting the whole game. She definitely is. She's definitely the player character's future ex-wife. That's for sure. For sure. Oops. There we go. All right. 312 encounters here. Kevin A's talking about the photographer in the DLC is a flirt. She kind of is too, actually. I would have to agree with that. Blue Ink Studio says future ex-wife. That's right. The future ex-wife. Nimona. She gives mad future ex-wife vibes. Like, she might be a little baddie and then get you hooked in, but then once you're in, it's like, dude, shut up. The red flags are just ignored. Oops. All right. Did that encounter not go up? There we go. There it goes. Blue Ink Studio says Ogerpon is the selling point for me on the DLC. Haven't played it yet. I'll get it soon. Yo. Good luck with that. The DLC is fun and it's so worth it, especially when you get to Blueberry Academy. There's so much you can do in Blueberry Academy. All the starter hunts that you can do. It is well worth it for sure. Ebony says Nimona probably wouldn't want kids, but she's definitely gonna take the Pokemon. That's for sure. She's the type that would never stop battling. Bomberman, congrats on defeating the rival. Making moves, making waves. Mass Figure's gonna make Blue one of his mods in his server. Yo, high credit already. Pop-Tart didn't have hot dogs today. That's unfortunate, Pop-Tart. unfortunate. No shiny Chimchar again. We move on to the next one. 313 encounters in though, y'all. We are making headway. We are making headway, that's for sure. No hot dogs, just chicken. Speaking of dipping things in ranch, my kids love dipping chicken tenders in ranch. I'm more of a honey mustard type of guy myself, but the kids love the ranch dipping sauce. I feel like all kids love ranch dipping sauce, right? They dip their French fries in it, their pizza in it, their chicken tenders in it. Their vegetables go in it. All of the things go in ranch. Actually, ranch is pretty good. But what's better is Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh my God, that stuff is dynamite. Pop-Tart, you had some spicy ranch. Did you have that with your chicken? Spicy ranch is clutch. Super clutch. Mass Figure agrees that ranch is good. You can't go wrong with ranch. No shiny. On and on we go. Kevin A says, I think it was great how Game Freak included the rich couple in the DLC. That was a golden moment. Pop-Tart says they dip their pizza in ketchup. Yo. That is a different one. I've got some friends that dip their pizza in syrup or put syrup on their pizza. Blue Ink Studios asks, what's the soundtrack? It's Stream Beats Lo-Fi playlist. It's the Stream Beats Lo-Fi playlist. Stream Beats by Harris Heller. It's a nice shiny hunting playlist to go with. Just some chill, nice beats. And it's all copyright free music, so you don't have to worry about getting copyright strikes on you. You can download the music, use them in your videos, all of that good stuff. Pop-Tart says, I have a recommendation. What's your recommendation, Pop-Tart? Let me know it. Ralph says honey on pizza is good too. Yo, never had honey or syrup on pizza. But I could see why, because it's like the sweet and savory mixture, you know? It's the same reason why like why chicken and waffles is such a popular dish. Dined by Obituary, says Pop-Tart. Is that... Are you talking about a song? I'm going to keep the lo-fi playlist going, because I know for sure that it's copyright-free music. And it's good vibes for the shiny hunting. But I'll try to look up that song after the stream. Give it a listen, I'll let you know. Ralph says, not too sure about syrup on pizza, though. Yeah. I've never tried it, but I've got a couple buddies I went to school with that are huge Actually, they're twins, and they're huge on syrup on pizza. They've been in stream a couple different times, and they've both talked about it in my stream about how they put syrup on pizza. Kevin A says fresh pepperoni pizza with honey is great. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people putting that, like, gosh dang it, what's that brand? The hot honey brand, Mike's Hot Honey. I've put that hot honey on other things. I've never like on like when you have charcuterie boards, you know, and they have the hot honey on the charcuterie board, and you like drizzle it over the top of your cheese and crackers. People are putting that stuff on pizza. I think even one of the major pizza lines like Pizza Hut or Domino's has it on their menu. And it's actually partnered with Mike's Hot Honey, I believe. Kevin A says, I know what you're talking about. Yes. You know what I'm speaking about. You know what I'm talking about. You remember. I remember. Do you remember? All right. Is this one going to be the one, y'all? 316? Austin 316? Anybody? Anybody? Stone Cold fans? Nope. Not that one. Not the Stone Cold number. Crispy says, where's Potato Boy? Who's Potato Boy? Mass Figure says, the child refused to nap. She was found guilty of resisting arrest. Oh my God. The dad jokes keep coming, y'all. They keep coming. Giuseppe is Potato Boy. I don't think I've ever seen Giuseppe in here. I've heard you guys talk about him. I've seen him in Crispy's chat before. But not in here. Not here. Why is he the Potato Boy? That's the real question. What makes him the Potato Boy? Yo, guys, I'm super excited for the VG competition of worlds this year. It's going to be exciting. Oops. Going to be super exciting, and we're getting a restricted format for worlds, which will be nice. I believe that this current format, the regulation G, is going to be the format for worlds. So hopefully by the time worlds comes around in July, I believe it is, right? I think it's in July. Man, we should have, like, the meta should be kind of figured out, but it'll be cool to see some curveballs thrown. Mass Figure says it's his Among Us outfit. He uses the potato. Okay. Blue Ink Studio says, which state has the most streets? Rhode Island. Between Blue Ink Studios and Mass Figure, I think our dad jokes are very well covered. Kevin A says, Captain Dunsparce isn't here either, sadly. No, unfortunately. Crispy's gonna have to tell the potato story again. All right, number 318. Encounter number 318, y'all. We are clicking right along. Let's see what we get for number 318. Is it going to be the little pink monk? Oops, wrong one. Even though I want to pick Turtwig, gotta go with the monkey here. We're doing a fire type only playthrough here, y'all. Gotta go with the pink monkey. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. No pink monkey. Aw, wah, wah, wah. Crispy says, I want to go to Worlds this year. Yeah, Crispy, it's in your backyard, dude. That would be super cool. That would be super epic. Louis Studio says Giuseppe played Among Us with Crispy and had a potato outfit on in game, and Crispy started calling him a potato, and it caught on. So now he's forever got the potato nickname. Louis Studio says throw a little Turtwig curveball. I can't, because if I were to pick Turtwig and it came up shiny and that would be the one, I would be kicking myself. Because I really want to get into the gameplay of this playthrough sooner than later. So I can't be throwing any Turtwig curveballs, because with my luck, it would be that one that would show up shiny. Can't be having that happening. Yo, guys, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It is free for you. It's fun for me. It helps push this video out into the YouTube algorithm, or our live stream into the YouTube algorithm, which will encourage others to come and jump in as well. Hang out with us as we shiny hunt Pokemon and do the playthrough. All of the fun things we like to do around here. Don't trust atoms. They make up everything. That's true. They do. And 320 coming up. Yo, what's up, Amok or Jordan? How you doing tonight? Did you have hot dogs today? Did you have some hot dogs today? All right, encounter number 320. This could be the one, y'all. This could be the one. Am I bringing donuts tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. Welcome, Lil Bubba. How you doing today? Did you have some hot dogs? Did you have some hot dogs? Bomberman says they're heading to bed, getting sleepy. Good night. Have a fun time. We'll hope to see you again another day. Be streaming live on Tuesday after tonight. What's up, baby? Gina says we're done feeding you, Jordan. She's getting aggressive in the kitchen. She got mad at me last week because I brought some leftovers that we had to work, and the guys at work ate it, and she really wanted the pizza. Like 3 nights later, she hardly eats leftovers. She's not a fan of leftovers, but every now and then she'll just get like wild hairs up her butt, and then when we have leftovers in the fridge, she'll just like want to eat them. And there have been times where I've eaten the leftovers thinking, yeah, Gina's not going to eat this. I'll just eat it. It'll be fine. I don't want it to go bad. And she'll be like, hey, babe, did you eat the rest of that one dish that we got 2 nights ago? And I'll be like, yeah, why? Oh, I was really craving that. And then I feel bad because she's like, oh, I really wanted that. I was craving it. But at the same time, I'm like, snooze, you lose, sucker. No, not really. I don't ever feel that way about Gina. Lil Bubba says, how long have you been trying to get him? And sadly not. Oh, no hot dogs today. I've been, well, that was encounter number 320. So about 3 streams deep hunting through this this briefcase simulator. So we'll see if we can get the luck on our side. I mean, all things considered, the odds for this to be shiny is 1 in 4,096. So if I'm going to be realistic about things, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. I'm going to be in it for the long haul, y'all. I got to sit back, buckle up, mentally lock in. If you know what I mean, you know, nerd neck style, lock it in and just get ready for a marathon. Because this is a full odds shiny hunt right here, which every hunt will be throughout this playthrough. The nice thing is once we get this Pokemon, the playthrough will actually tick right along. But until that point, it is gonna be some fun. It's gonna be a whole lot of this briefcase simulator, like we're entering the Matrix over and over. Did I find the monkey yet? Not yet. That is what we're searching for. Guys, if you are in the shorts chat, you can see the Pokemon that we're hunting for is all the way at the bottom. If you're in the regular viewing stream, he's just underneath my base cam here. But you can see the number of encounters we're at and the Pokemon we're looking for. Normally he's a little orange guy with a flaming tail. The one we're looking for is the pink version. Little Chimchar, the pink monkey. So that we can actually start our game. Blue Ink Studio says, I have short people in shorts chat now. Yes, you do. They are there. I told you they'd show up. Captain Redvalo, welcome. How you doing tonight? Did you have hot dogs today? Did you eat some hot dogs today? Okay. This could be the one right here. Number 322. 322. What's a famous 322 number? March 22nd? Anything crazy happen on a March 22nd? Can't think of anything off the top of my head. Lil Bubba asks, what's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Raichu. Raichu is my favorite Pokemon. Favorite shiny Pokemon is Umbreon. Oops. I keep clicking that Turtwig because it's the first one in the box that you're on. I always loved watching the cartoon as a kid when it first came out. And Lieutenant Surge's Raichu was always super cool in my eyes. That sucker was so powerful. He just beat the snot out of the Pikachu. Yeah, I've always been kind of a fan of Raichu. Playing the original games as a kid, my first entry to Pokemon was Pokemon Blue. And so being able to get a Pikachu in Viridian Forest, level it up right away. At the time, the anime was going on, so everyone loved Pikachu. There wasn't a very good selection of electric types in the games back then. Your options were pretty much the Pikachu line, Voltorb line, Magnemite line, Electabuzz if you had, I think red. I think Electabuzz was in red and Magmar was in blue. And then Zapdos, of course, at the end game. So most people, I think, would use Zapdos in the Elite Four playthroughs. I always used Raichu because I got kind of attached to my Pokemon as I went through the playthrough. Got the OLED Switch hooked up today. It's fire, dude. I'm telling you. The visuals on that OLED Switch are so much better than the original. Lil Bubba asks, what's my favorite gen? I don't know. It's probably a toss-up between Generation 8 and Gen 1. I really so Generation 8 was cool. I really liked a lot of the Pokemon designs in Generation 8. Plus, being able to play on the Switch. I know that technically the first Pokemon game on the Switch was Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. But the Sword and Shield games were truly like the first Pokemon games on the Switch. And I just really took a liking to those games. I like a lot of the Pokemon in there. I really like the legendaries from that game. I know that those are not very well received from the community. A lot of people didn't like those legendaries, you know, the big shield for the mane and then the sword in the mouth. I kind of liked Zamazenta and Zacian. And then the fact that it was like a region based in England. So you had, you know, your little soccer playing rabbit. The Grookey line's one of my favorite grass Pokemon lines. Turtwig is my favorite grass starter. So Gen 4 is up there in Gens 2, but I would say probably between 8 and 1. 1 because of the nostalgia factor. But yeah, between those two. And then closely followed by Gen 4. I like a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 4. Blue Ink Studio says Gen 7 was what I grew up with, but Gen 6 was my first game. I grew up with Gens 1 and 2. Gen 1 was my first game, Pokemon Blue. And I got Pokemon Yellow like that following Christmas. So I got Blue the year after it came out. And then that following Christmas, I think, is when they released, or like holiday season was when they released Yellow. And I got the Pokemon, or the Pikachu edition Game Boy Color, because I was playing on my regular Game Boy, Pokemon Blue. So I got a Game Boy Color upgrade that Christmas with Pokemon Yellow. I was dialed in, y'all. It was the time. I remember taking that sucker to the Boys and Girls Club over the summer, battling other people, playing Pokemon at the Boys and Girls Club with all my friends. Ooh, the times were had. I'll tell you what. Asfigure says, give me some emoji ideas for my Discord. I mean, you could always go with like just the generic emojis, you know? If you're looking to like pay someone to make you emojis, I would wait on doing something like that unless you really, really want to have them. But if you're gonna do something like that, I would do some cool like masked emojis, mask figure. Like the traditional Venetian masks for your emojis. That would be cool. Bling Studio says, my favorite fire starter is Fennekin, and I cannot say that anymore without people raising an eyebrow. Yeah, I wouldn't put Fennekin too high up on the list of fire starters for sure. Crispy says, I got Pokemon Red, then Pokemon Yellow. Hey, we're almost in the same boat there. I got Blue, then Yellow, and then Gold. Blue, then Yellow, then Gold. Mass Figure says I grew up with Gen 4, but I was not smart as a kid, so I couldn't figure out how to beat Cynthia. I feel like Cynthia was just a tough champion anyways. I think a lot of people struggled with Cynthia. Lil Bubba says, one of my favorite legendaries was Lunala, but my first game was Blue, then Scarlet. Yo, so you had a huge gap in gameplay. I did as well. I played Gens 1 and 2, didn't play 3 as a kid. I didn't play 4. I didn't play actually up until the Switch came out, and then I went back and played classic games. So I've played Gen 3 now. Gen 4, my Gen 4 playthrough was actually Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So I didn't get the platinum experience that everyone talks about. My next playthrough, I think I want to do Pokemon Black and White. But I've got some other things going on in between time, so that will be on the back burner. That'll be on the to-do list. Mass Figure says, I ended up going back to beat Cynthia as a teen. Yeah. Blue Ink Studio says, my heart sank when Cynthia's theme played during the Volo fight in Arceus. I feel like a lot of people's did. Lil Bubba says, I'm trying, or for my birthday, I'm trying to get, or Christmas, I'm trying to get Sword. It's a good game to have. The Sword and Shield were both really good, especially with the DLC, the Dynamax Adventures. I mean, there's so much good from Sword and Shield that came out of it. The first exploration of open overworld Pokemon spawning with the wild areas and whatnot. You could see the steps that Game Freak was making towards, you know, like Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus, which is really good. Super cool. Kevin A says, I started on Crystal, went on Red, then Yellow, and finally into the breathtaking Gold. I did play Fire Red and Leaf Green. So what's crazy is I played Fire Red and Leaf Green, but not Ruby and Sapphire. Kevin A says, Umbreon solos Volo, not gonna lie. Really? Umbreon can? I can't remember my team for the Volo fight. I know I had a Raichu on my team in Arceus. That Alpha Raichu in the... What's the swamp area called? The bog. The Crimson Mirelands. To the left-hand side, I think you have to climb up. There's a Alpha Raichu just up that little bluff. Right next to like a tree. I was so stoked when I saw that thing. I feel like at some point I need to make that a shiny hunt. Like specifically hunting for that Alpha Raichu in the Mirelands. Ralph says, I used Cresselia and Umbreon for Volo and it was pretty easy. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, Umbreon would do well against Giratina, right? Super bulky. You got the dark moves. Good to go. Lil Bubba asks, what's my favorite legendary? Probably... That one's not shiny. I really like Zapdos Galarian form. I think that the Galarian Zapdos is so cool. Between that and probably Raikou. I really like the legendary beasts from Gen 2. I think their designs are super cool. It's just they're just elegant and simple, but like very cool. An electric type is my favorite type in the game. It has been since being a kid. I was always heavily influenced by Ash's Pikachu in the anime. I loved the electric types. So when Gold and Silver came out and Mareep was one of the early game encounters, you best believe I became a huge Ampharos fan quickly. But I do like other electric types. They're just really cool. Like the Shinx line, one of my favorite Pokemon lines. Luxray is just such a badass looking Pokemon. Bluing Studio says shiny Galarian Zapdos reminds me of Chuck from Angry Birds. I don't know who Chuck from Angry Birds is, but I feel like shiny Galarian Zapdos looks like this. It's the same color scheme as regular Zapdos. So if you turned regular Zapdos into an ostrich. All right, Starly, what you got for me? Nothing. That one's not shiny. We're almost to 330 here, though. So we are trucking right along. I think, let me see. What are we at right now? We're a little over 2 hours into stream. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to hit 100 encounters again. I've come so close. I keep getting to like 90 encounters, but I can't quite break that 90 on one stream night. The first 90 encounters was on like a 3.5 or 4 hour stream, but I feel like last stream I was barely over the 3 hour mark and we still hit 90. So I think I picked up the pace towards the end of stream though, to keep things moving right along. Lil Bubba says, my favorite legendary is either Rayquaza or Lunala. Both great picks, both cool Pokemon. Rayquaza is such a sweet legendary. Like when that one came out, it's just the classic dragon, you know? How do you not like Rayquaza? How do you not like Rayquaza? Right? Did I say that right? Yeah, I think so. And then the shiny of Rayquaza, the all black. Ooh. Let me tell you, such a good one. Lil Bubba asks if I'm live on Twitch. No, I'm not. I've got a horizontal live stream going here on YouTube as well as vertical format. I stream both ways each stream. So there are 2 different chats going on at the same time. So if you hear me reading from a chat that you don't see, it's normally from the regular one. If you prefer the horizontal format viewing, you can jump over to my page and both of the live streams are there on the page. The vertical format has hashtag shorts at the end of the title. That's how you can tell the difference between the two. Mass Figure says, I added a Vulpix emote. Bluing Studios heading to bed. Hey, good night, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you hanging out with us. I hope you have a great evening. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. If we don't get the shiny tonight, we'll be hunting for it again. Lil Boa says, that's why I asked. Yeah, the other chat that I'm reading is from the horizontal format. It's kind of unfortunate that YouTube doesn't have some sort of integration where you can get both chats into one, you know? I mean, I am streaming both to the same website. But hopefully that's something that they'll work on in the future, because that would be really cool. To be able to integrate both chats would be nice. That way the vertical format chat doesn't have to be separate from the horizontal format. Shorts feed, regular feed, all that kind of stuff. Everyone would be in the same playing field, be able to see each other's chats and whatnot. But I try to read from both and read it out loud so everyone can kind of know what's going on. Oh, Bubba, welcome to the horizontal feed. Oops, I keep accidentally picking the Turtwig. Hey guys, also, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It's free for you. It's cool for me. It helps push the stream out into the YouTube algorithm to encourage others to come in, join the fam bam while we do these shiny hunts, playthroughs, all of those good things. Kevin A says fish tacos is the plan for Tuesday. Yo, a true Taco Tuesday enjoyer, Kevin. What's going on, King Totodile? How you doing tonight, my friend? Did you eat hot dogs? Did you eat hot dogs? King Totodile says, hello, mates. Hello to you, my friend, and welcome back. I hope you had a good week. Hope you're having a good Sunday. But the question on everyone's mind is, did you eat hot dogs? AT, are you a hot dog eater? Lil Bubba says I subbed. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you subbing to the channel. King Totodile says I'm doing good. Doing a shiny only run in Let's Go Pikachu. Hey, good luck with that shiny only run. That should be a fun time. You love to see the shiny only runs. Hopefully you'll have better luck than I'm having so far. Actually, I'm not really having bad luck. It's just grinding through it, y'all. Grinding through it. Got to keep the nose down to pavement and keep on trucking. Keep chugging right along, and eventually our little pink monkey will show. I believe it. I know you do too, y'all. I know you do too. Our pink monkey will be here eventually, and then we'll be able to start playing the game. Oops. King Totodile says my team is Butterfree, Vileplume, Charizard, Arcanine, and Eevee. I like the Vileplume. The shiny Vileplume is always a good one. Shiny Arcanine, you can never go wrong. Kevin A says I had enchiladas today, no hot dogs. That's okay. Enchiladas are bomb. I haven't made enchiladas in a while. I got on like a little enchilada making spree. Was it early this year? I think it was. I think I made like 3 enchiladas 3 nights in like 10 days or something like that. King Totodile says I'm getting the 50 shinies for the 5th gym because I'm insane. Yo, that's a little wild. But good luck to you. I hope that the shiny odds are in your favor and that it doesn't take you very long to get there. That is clutch. Mass Figure says, why is it bad to iron a 4-leaf clover? Because, because you should never press your luck. Oh, you gotta love the dad jokes. The dad jokes continue to roll, y'all. Blue Ink Studios and Mass Figure never let us down on the dad jokes around here. So Be sure to join the fam bam because it's always a good time with dad jokes. Lil Boa says, my Scarlet team is nothing but shinies. Yo, that's a fun way to play the game. I wish, well, I haven't done so yet. I think I might do a shiny only run through Scarlet or Violet. Soon. We'll see how soon though. Got to get through this one. I still want to complete the shiny starters for the water types in the Blueberry Academy. Get those little boogers complete. But I want to get through this playthrough first. This is going to be like a test the waters of a Nuzlocke, because I've never actually done a Nuzlocke, but I kind of want to do one. And so this is like gonna get my toes wet, you know, for a Nuzlocke. Doing a fire type only run in Sinnoh. I'm gonna stick to not Nuzlocke rules, but something similar. No items in battle. Held items are okay. I'm not gonna do the faint throw them in a box thing though. We're gonna stick with our team of 4 no matter what happens. I've got a great naming theme already picked out for this run. I'm super excited about it. All right, Rowan and Dawn, I need you guys to move out the way, leave the briefcase so we can pick our Chimchar. And hopefully number 334 is the shiny one. $334. Could this be the shiny Chimchar, chat? This could be the one, chat. As Crispy would say, throw me the shiny Chimchar. He hasn't chatted for a little while, but he just jumped back in to say hi. I'm thinking that's boding well. Just kidding. That one's not pink. I was trying to speak it into existence, though. It was a good effort. Valiant effort. It was a valiant effort, y'all. It just didn't go my way. Uh-oh. Have you guys all got your Blissey raids going in your game? Did you get them before the event ended tonight? If you didn't know already, you can connect your game to the internet, get the event going, and then disconnect from the internet so that you don't overwrite it, and then it'll just stay on your game until you connect to the internet again. A good way to keep good events like the Primarina event that's going on. Plus, it's a good way to hunt for some Herba Mystica, because those raids are good drops on Herba Mystica. Mass Figure says, did I get my Primarina? Yes, I did. I definitely did. I got the Primarina. I've been trying to collect as many of the Mightiest Mark Pokemon as I can. I missed a couple of them, though. I didn't get the Hisuian Decidueye. Who else did I not get? I didn't get Hisuian Decidueye. I didn't get Hisuian Typhlosion either. I just got the regular Typhlosion, the regular Samurott, the regular Decidueye, the Hisuian Samurott. Yeah, but I missed a few of them. Asphager says, I got a lot of the mightiest marked Pokemon back to Inteleon. Yeah. The first, I didn't get the Charizard, but I got the Charizard on the next time around. So I've got him. I'm trying to remember. I think I have pretty much all the starters. I think just a couple of the Hisuian forms that I missed. And I can't remember. Lil Bubba says, my second team on Scarlet is all legendaries. Oh, that should be a breeze, a cakewalk through the game. Azumarill says, Azumarill is a one tap on Blissey. Yo, I utilize Azumarill is a great one to use for Blissey raids, and also Ursaluna. Ursaluna is a great one on Blissey raids. Crispy says, you've never done a Nuzlocke before. No, sir, I have not. I've never played Pokemon with a Nuzlocke, or played through a Pokemon game as a Nuzlocke. There we go. Get my words correct. I have never played a Nuzlocke. But I think it would be fun to do it on stream. I think it'd be a good time. But I feel like I got to do something to kind of like spice it up a little bit, you know? So I want to, I want to get through this playthrough of Sinnoh first, test the waters, get my brain thinking the Nuzlocke way, but not give myself the consequences of it. And then maybe do a shiny only Nuzlocke run through either Scarlet or Violet. I think that would be a fun way to go. Maybe even do some sort of theme with it. Amok asks, what raids? It's in-game raids for, it's like downloadable content. If you've got the Nintendo Switch online service in your Pokemon games, you can connect to the internet, and they have special Blissey and Primarina raids this weekend, but they're done now. So if you connect now, it won't matter. It will not matter anymore. I need to get my Scarlet game through the entire game and get the shiny charm. That way I can like keep one game always on the previous raid event, and then use the other one to do online activities like trading and such. That's what I should do. Kevin, he says, yeah, but not all people have access to that one, is why I say Azumarill. Oh yeah, the just the regular Ursaluna. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because if you don't have Arceus, you can't get one. That's true. That is very true. Any physical heavy hitting Pokemon, specifically belly drum ones, are nice to have. Lil Bubba says, I'm gonna leave. Hey, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the sub. I hope you have a great evening. Kevin, he says, I think Iron Thorns is next, and Sandy Shocks as well. Yeah, any of the physical damage dealers. Chansey has a terrible physical defense stat. It's terrible, as Charles Barkley would say. Just a terrible. Crispy's next stream is tomorrow, y'all. What are you streaming, Crispy? Will you be back in the Lugia raids, or is that only for the weekend streams? What will you be attacking, my friend? King Totodile says, I'm gonna hunt for a shiny Psyduck and let's go for my team. Just for Crispy. Yo. Great shout out there. Crispy's gonna be streaming some shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet tomorrow. Is there anything you're specifically hunting for in Scarlet and Violet, Crispy? What are you going after? All right, Chimchar. Could this be the one? Number 338. Encounter 338. Are you the pink shiny? Are you the pink shiny? Nope. Darn it. On to the next. Mass Figure says, Crispy, I don't know why, but I never can make it to your Violet streams, but I make it to the Lugia ones. The Dynamax adventures are always fun ones to do. I need to get my Shield playthrough done in Shiny Charm so that I can start doing some DAs with y'all. Crispy's gonna be hunting for a shiny Electabuzz. Any specific reason why Electabuzz? Are you doing a shiny living dex perchance? That would be a feat. A shiny living dex. The people that have completed that are some dedicated individuals. Kevin A. Throwing jabs. Throwing jabs. Let's see. 940. I'm not gonna get to 370, y'all. Captain Rival says it's gonna take forever. Yes, it will. But that's okay. That's what we're here for. We're ready. Ready and willing. Full odds shiny hunting in Shining Pearl is not for the faint of heart. Only the strongest will survive. Nope. No pink shiny. Oops. I think I can get to 355 before I call it a stream. I'm gonna keep streaming for another about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go until 10 o'clock my time. And then I've got to call it a night because your boys got work tomorrow. I've got responsibilities. I can't be staying up too late shiny hunting this little boy. Mass Figure says, remember to look at the picture of Joker from Smash Bros. Holding the gun. Okay, I will. I'll check it out. Did you just post it in the regular Discord, like the general Discord chat? Crispy says today's Delta's birthday. Oh, I'll jump over into your stream before I hit into your Discord before I go to bed, Crispy, and I'll wish him a happy birthday. Gotta wish Delta a happy birthday. Yes, babe. So did it fall out in the car seat? Yeah. Oh no. Looks like we're gonna be needing to re-pierce baby Isla's left ear. Mass Figure says you posted the picture in general in my Discord. Okay, I'll take a look at it afterwards. After the stream's over. Not too much longer. Babe, you look so beautiful right now. Gina's walking around with this mask on her face. Looking like Michael Myers over here in the kitchen. Is that new? Are those jammies? Those are cute. I like those jammies. What? I know. Is that a hydrating mask? Lotus flower. Is it like a revitalizing mask? Just feels good when you're done with it. Gina's just walking around her house looking like Michael Myers almost 10 o'clock at night. It's all good though. It's all good, y'all. Okay. 341. Encounter number 341. Kevin A asks if I play Warzone. I did when it first came out, a lot of it, but no, not anymore. Pretty much the only time I have for video game playing is generally my stream times. I do a little bit of off-stream video gaming, but it's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot. Like, I'll do the occasional. Like this weekend, I probably did a handful of the Primarina raids to try and gather some Herba Mystica for shiny hunting in the future. But a lot of times, like in my free time at home, it's like today I was taking care of some things around the house. I hung some curtains up in multiple rooms. Helped out with some household chores so that it doesn't all fall on Gina's lap. Some laundry was done, dishes clean, things like that. And then like when I do have some free time, I've probably spent, let me see. So last night, Gina and I did the video recording of the Guess That Pokemon. Who's That Pokemon stuff. And then today I probably spent like maybe an hour working on chopping up the video and stuff. And last night I probably spent about an hour gathering all kinds of different assets like PNGs and videos and whatnot into my video editing software to use for the video. So not a whole lot of time. Occasionally, though, I do get some video gaming in besides stream. Kevin A says you should play with me and Crispy when you're off stream. If I have time, I will definitely do that. I don't have Warzone on my game or on my computer anymore, though. So that's another problem. I'd probably have to download it, and it's been a while since I played, so I can't. I would have a lot of rust to knock off. Mass Figure says, not to be rude, but when would you do a shiny hunt ferret stream? Actually, so I'll probably try to sneak that in with so I'm gonna get through this playthrough of Sinnoh first, and then after this playthrough I'll probably go back and do the shiny water starters, and when I do that I'll probably do some shiny ferret hunting to get you a shiny ferret. I'll slide it in with one of those water starter hunts. That's what we'll do. Pod the Chaos, welcome. How you doing? Did you eat hot dogs today? I like the profile picture there too. Nice profile pic. Kevin A says, trust, we aren't good. I'll be about the same skill level then. I played a lot of Warzone like the first year that it came out, like a ton. I'm talking like a ton of Warzone. Kevin A says we almost got first in a game. It was really close. Yo, it's tough to win those Warzone matches. Crispy says, would you do a Gen 3 game hunt? Maybe. I don't know. It depends, man. Because Gen 3, they still had what, 1 in 8,000 odds, something like that. That is some tough stuff. The odds for a 1 in 8,000 one is daunting. The Chaos says, I'm good and I don't like hot dogs and things. Hey, Gina doesn't like hot dogs either. But I figured I would just ask everyone that jumps in stream because it's a fun way to throw another question out there. I feel like you know, like when you jump into a streamer's chat and you're always like, hey, how's it going? They always respond like, hey, welcome. How are you doing? But if you throw like an odd question out there, it kind of triggers new viewers to comment back. I think it's a fun way to be engaging, you know? No shiny there. Crispy says, Kevin and I got second place in Warzone duos. Oh yeah, duos is fun. Duos is super fun. I had a buddy that I played a lot of Warzone with when it first came out. Him and I did a lot of duos and like the regular sets. Just a ton of Warzone matches. I was addicted when it first came out. I would even grind the weapons to get the different skins, you know, for the different weapons. Yeah. What was that? There was like, if you went into a couple of the game modes in Call of Duty and did some of the smaller maps, you could get your gun training up so quick for all the skins and whatnot. And you don't even have to be good. You could just be like terrible. Get all your skins for the guns. Dude, I did some major grinding on that. Yeah. Actually, I've been jonesing to play some MOBA. Some type of MOBA. I used to play a lot of Heroes of the Storm. I was in like a chair league for Heroes of the Storm. It was some fun times. I made some good friends playing that game too. I played that for a good 3 years pretty consistently. That was like my main game to play. Blizzard's MOBA Heroes of the Storm. But they kind of killed their own game, so it got a lot less fun to play. Plus, I went through some major life changes at the same time, so. Stop playing that one. But On my Twitter feed, I've been seeing a lot of Pokemon Unite content coming up on my Twitter feed lately. And I don't know if Twitter's listening to me or my phone is or what, talking about MOBAs. But it started popping up. It's probably just because I generally follow a lot of Pokemon content on Twitter. A lot of the VG Pokemon competitors. And so I think that just tends to push some of the other professional competitors and whatnot. So like some of the casters and other big names in the Unite space have been popping up on my Twitter lately. So I clicked on some of it. I was watching some of it. I'm intrigued. I'm interested. I'm piqued. I don't know if I'll do it though. I don't know if I'll make the lunge. Good night, Amok. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow, Jordan. See you in the morning, my friend. Bright early and bushy-tailed. No pink monkey there. Darn. All right, let's see here. What are we at? 9:55. All right, y'all. I'll go to 350 encounters. 350 encounters, and then I'm going to call it a night. $350. Plus my water's gone. Todd the Chaos says, I love Sinnoh. It's my favorite generation. Hey, it's a good one. Generation 4 was a good gen for sure. There were some major peaks and valleys for Pokemon, and I feel like Gen 4 was a major peak for them. There's a lot of Pokemon fans that have some good nostalgia for Gen 4. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Bum 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 bum. All right, Chimchar, number 346. Are you the pink monkey we're looking for? Starly's not shiny. That's a good thing. No shiny Chimchar. Mass Figure says, what did one hat say to the other? Wait here. I'm going on ahead. How does your face feel, babe? So good. So refreshed. What are you making over there? Some chicken. That smells so good. I'm gonna eat some food when I'm done here. I'm hungry. What's that? Yeah, it is late. I shouldn't eat, but I kind of want to. Because my belly's grumbling. There's a grumbly in my tumbly. And it needs to be fed. Do you like when I wear these glasses? Yeah. I do. I like when you wear those other glasses that you wore. They're not. All right, Chimchar number 347. Just be pink already. Just be pink. Let's see here. It will be nice once I get through this shiny hunt, because none of the other shiny hunts for this playthrough are going to take as long as this one does. Mass Figure says, I'm all done with my Discord. I'll send you the link. Yo, congrats, man. That's an exciting thing. Got your Discord finished off. You're ready to go. Send some links out there. Just be sure there's an option, if you don't already know this. Whenever you generate a link for your Discord, you can generate one that doesn't expire. There's some settings to generate one that doesn't expire. Lots of stuff I added. Yeah, it can get overwhelming. There's so much you can do in Discord. It's quite insane, actually. There are some crazy wild things. Come on, video game, load in so we can get in here and get encounter number 348. All right, chat, 3 more encounters, and then I'm going to be ending it for the evening. Bum 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 bum. Deedly doo deedly dee doo doo doodly dee deedly dee dee dee. Ralph says Altaria was the 3rd phase I couldn't remember. Oh no. Is that in your Lugia hunts you're talking about? Altaria is a pretty good shiny though. The yellow bird, dragon, cloud. The yellow bird, dragon, cloud. All right, pink Chimchar. Right here, right now. Nope, no shiny. Not it. In we go for another round. Encounter number 349. Coming in hot. What do we start out with tonight? 270 encounters. So what's that? 30 plus 50. That's almost 80 encounters tonight. For a 3-hour stream. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not too bad. The chances of me finding a shiny though are getting higher and higher, so that's the good thing. Our little pink monkey will show his little head eventually, or hers, whatever it ends up being. And then 2, I'll be able to get the naming theme going, which I'm super excited about. Naming thing for this playthrough is going to be sweet, y'all. All right, let's see here what we got. Number 349. Come on, Chimchar 349. You want to be the one that joins the fam bam? No, you don't. All right, chat. Last encounter of the evening. This could be the one. We'll see what happens. Gotta get this last encounter in, and then I'm gonna go get a little bit of a bite to eat before I go to bed, because your boy didn't really eat dinner tonight before stream, and my stomach's kind of growling. And then I've also got to check up on the picture Mass Figure sent me. You also sent me a link. Mass Figure says, let me know what you think of the Discord. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'll message you about it. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I think. I might not message you until tomorrow, though. I'll join it and then take a look at it either before I go to sleep or tomorrow in the morning at some point. Okay. Final encounter of the evening. I've got to use the restroom again too, so this is going to be a good time to call it. Jim Jam, welcome. How you doing tonight? Did you have hot dogs today? All right, let's see here. Will this one be the little pink chimchar, y'all? Get the sparkles in the chat. Let's see the support. Here we go. Final encounter of the evening. What do we have here? Is it our pink little boy? Is it our pink little boy? Could it be? Could it be? Evan says, I pulled a chunky Pikachu. No, darn. Gosh darn it. All right, y'all. Hey, I just want to say, if you guys have been here for the stream and you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It does help push the video out into the YouTube algorithm, encouraging others to come in and join along in our fun shiny hunts, playthroughs, all of the good things. But with that being said, hey, I just want to say thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you for the likes, the subs, the comments, everything. The conversation was good tonight. The dad jokes were aplenty. And so I hope that you all had fun. I had a good time. And we'll be back live Tuesday evening for some more hunts. Some more hunts will be happening. Well, not more hunts. I should say that I'll be back to this same hunt. I want to get this playthrough going. So come and join me. Bring your luck with, because I can use all the help I can get on each and every one of these stream nights. And I just want to say one last thing before I go is thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys being here, but just want you to know I'm having so much fun on stream nights lately. I look forward to them pretty greatly. I was just talking with Gina about it, how excited I get for my Tuesday streams and Sunday streams. It's super fun for me. I'm enjoying it a lot. And I can't wait for the next one already. But anyways, with all of that mushy gushy stuff out the way, I hope you guys all have a great evening. I'll see you on Tuesday when we get back to the Breifcase simulator and hopefully find our little pink boy so that we can get on with the gameplay, y'all. But until the next time, Tuesday night, y'all have a good evening. I'm gonna go get myself a little grub before bed, and I hope to see you on Tuesday. Have a good night, y'all.